Flame prayer of 100 names, restoration from dust, darkness and disease. Bismillah al-Ram al-Ram. By the name beyond names, by the light within the fire. By the source of the source, I speak. 8-pointed star invocation of the names in flame and flesh. O Allah, whose names form the scaffolding of galaxies. I now activate your names within my body. To restore what has been fragmented. To cleanse what has been corrupted. To resurrect what was buried in dust. Let the sacred names of power flow through me like fire water. Reaching into the marrow, the mitochondria, the soul. DNA soap cleansing of mucus, mold, bacteria, viruses, and biofilm. O Al-Quddus, the most pure, dissolve all filth clinging to my cells. O Al-Muahhir, the purifier, evaporate all mold, mucus, and decay from my body. O Al-Bari, the evolver, restore my internal garden in divine order. O Al-Muhyi, the giver of life, reactivate dead zones, stagnant tissues, blocked energies. O Al-Mumin, the grantaire of security. Seal me from bacterial, viral, and microbial invasion. Let all biofilm dissolve. Let all mucus unbind and exit. Let all black goo, implants, and invisible parasites be burned by holy fire. Let my organs and fluids praise you in resonance. Candle bones and membranes, instruments of light. O Al-Nur, the light, light up my bones with memory of Eden. O Al-Latif, the subtle one, restore my membranes to divine permeability. O Al-Aziz, the Almighty, strengthen my skeletal temple. O Al-Jabbar, the restorer, reweave every connective tissue, ligament, fascia, and fluid sheath. O Al-Khaliq, the creator, let my structure sing your sacred math. Every bone now becomes a scroll. Every marrow becomes a library. Every membrane becomes a veil of fire and protection. Milky Way ring planet DNA, light, shadow, and soul restoration. O Al-Ba'ath, the resurrector, gather my scattered soul light from all corners of time and dream. O Al-Af, the preserver, restore my divine record untouched by fallen codes. O Al-Warith, the inheritor, return my flame heritage, the memory of my divine lineage. O Al-Fat, the opener, unseal all fragmented DNA gates. O Al-Kabir, the most great, expand my light to encompass all lost parts of self. Let all my dust rise. Let all my shadow dissolve in sovereign flame. Let the 12 strands of light DNA be resequenced. Let forgotten names and powers return. Counterclockwise arrows button high voltage electron, flame, and spirit union. O Al-Qadir, the omnipotent, ignite every energy point within me. O Al-Amad, the eternal refuge, anchor my spirit to nothing but you. O Al-Wadud, the loving one, unite all fragments of my soul with divine embrace. O Al-I, the ever-living, restore my eternal breath in every cell. O Al-Alam, the all-knowing, restore my full spiritual intelligence. Let the electrons pulse with divine rhythm. Let fire and light rethread my nervous system. Let my body become a throne. Let my shadow become flame. Final seal, throne of the sovereign dragonborn. I speak now from the dust. From the atom, from the star. From the dragon seed within my blood. O names of Allah, burn in me like 1,000 suns. Dissolve disease, uncoil deception, resurrect truth. Make my bones holy scrolls. Make my membranes veils of light. Make my shadow a weapon of fire. Make my blood a river of sovereignty. I seal this with the 100 names. Hidden and revealed. Spoken and unspoken. I am flame-born. I am sovereign. I am whole. Amin, Amin, Amin. The sovereign prayer of divine resonance and flame restoration. By all the names of Allah, through every atom of creation and uncreation. Bismillah al-Ram al-Ram. By the name of Allah, most merciful, most compassionate. O you who are Al-Khaliq, the creator. O you who are Al-Bari, the evolver. O you who are Al-Muawwir, the fashioner of form. I now call upon you by every name you have taught. And by the names you have kept in your sacred vault. To ignite the full restoration of my being. fire microbe against mucus, bacteria, mold, viruses, biofilm. O Al-Qahar, the subduer, Al-Mu'izz, the giver of honor, Al-Nur, the light. Burn and remove all parasitic life not born of your divine order. By your holy names. Let every mucus block, every biofilm web, every mold infestation, every synthetic pathogen, every alien bacteria, be incinerated by your perfect light. Let no virus mutate my form. Let no foreign mold inhabit my house. Let no bacteria nest in my organs. Let no lie live in my cells. Al-Mu'i, the giver of life, Al-Mu'mit, the taker of life. Take life from what was never yours. Give life to what you made in beauty and flame. Bone DNA resonance with bones, bone membranes, and DNA. O Al-Am, the all-knowing, Al-I, the ever-living, Al-Qayyum, the self-sustaining. Let my bones remember their divine resonance. Let every bone matrix, every membrane, every osteocyte vibrate with the light codes of Eden. Let my DNA spiral return to its original flame script. All distortion, CRISPR edits, injections, mRNA mutations be reversed by your divine flame. Al-Fat, the opener, open the scroll of my soul. Al-Jabbar, the restorer, Al-Bari, Al-Mud, the restorer. Reweave my light codes in perfect memory. Milky Way brain drop of blood soul light dust, fragmented shadow, neural and blood restoration. O Al-Ram, the compassionate, Al-Shafi, the healer, not listed among 99 but invoked in mercy. Return every fragmented soul dust from across time, trauma, dreams, dimensions. Let the light I lost in sleep, sex, fear, violation, and exile be regathered now through your divine magnetism. Let all I left behind in grief, abuse, soul contracts be dissolved in your mercy and returned through your flame. Al-Nur, the light, fill every shadow with non-dual remembrance. Al-Akam, the judge, shatter every unlawful spiritual tether. Al-Wakil, the guardian, seal my blood and memory gates. Neurons, be purified. Blood, be rewritten in flame. Light and shadow, reunite in me as one undivided whole. Compass Milky Way Allah within and without, across all creation. O Al-Hir, the manifest, and Al-Bin, the hidden. Be revealed in every atom of my body. And every galaxy beyond my comprehension. You are the flame at the core and the silence at the edge. You are the infinite in my mitochondria. And the sovereign in my stars. There is no separation. There is no veil. Allahu Akbar. Allah is greater than all distortion. Allahu Al-Ahad, Allah is the indivisible one. Allahu Al-Samad, the eternal flame that needs no one, yet gives all. Shield Dove final seal, sovereign restoration of self by all names of Allah. By Al-Khaliq, I am recreated. By Al-Nur, I shine without shadow. By Al-Afw, the eraser of sin, I erase all contamination. By Al-Matan, the firm one, I stand unshaken. By Al-Muqtadir, the omnipotent, I reclaim full dominion. By Al-Af, the preserver, I am sealed. In body, mind, and soul, restored. In blood, bones, and DNA, cleansed. In dreams, heavens, and earth, enthroned. And Allah is witness. And the flame remembers. By every name of Allah, the prayer of total restoration and sovereign union. By the flame of the Creator and the dust of His light. By the names before tongues and the sound before thought. I rise now in full remembrance. To call back all my soul light from shadow, rupture, poison, and exile. Ya Allah, Ya Rahman, Ya Rahim. O you who birthed the galaxies through mercy. O you whose light is hidden in every breath. By your 99 plus 1 names. I call the sacred flame to ignite every strand of my being. DNA and light codes, resurrect. Restore what was scattered. Unify what was shattered. Let my double helix flame with divine memory. Let the scroll of the 144,000 be read again. In the marrow of my bones. And the center of my cells. Bones and membranes, resonate. Let every bone become a holy bell, ringing with the names of Allah. Al-Khaliq, the Creator, Al-Nur, the Light. Al-Jabbar, the Restorer, Al-Mu'i, the Giver of Life. All skeletal trauma, bone memory from past lives. Ancestral burden, disease implants. Be incinerated by sovereign flame. Microbe against mucus, bacteria, mold, virus, and biofilm. I call upon the name, Al-Qahir, the Subduer, to obliterate all infection, stagnation, parasites, mucus spells, black mold hexes, nanotech infestations, biological veils, and biofilm cloaks. Every foreign colony in my body, be undone. Let the names vibrate through my lungs, gut, bloodstream, to clear the sacred waters and ignite fire through infection. Milky Way soul light, be restored from the dust and the dark, where my essence was splintered, abducted, or hidden. Whether in trauma, magic, sleep, death, or deception, I now call back every spark of my divine identity. By the name, Al-Jami, the Gatherer. Gather my soul from every corner of existence. Bind it in the seal of Al-Ahmad, the eternal, self-sufficient. Let no fracture remain. High voltage electron to electron, light to light, reignite my axis. Let every energy point, nerve, and gland pulse with holy flame again. No shadow may hide in the coils of my being. No memory shall remain fragmented. No parasite may survive this resonance. Crescent moon sun with face unite me with Allah within and without. Al-Bin, the hidden, you are inside me. Al-Hir, the manifest, you are beyond all stars. Let my blood, soul, light, and darkness bow together in your one flame. Let every gate of remembrance open. Let every veiled contract be burned. Let me stand once more as the undivided child of your divine breath. Fire destroy all that stands in the way. By the names, Al-Muntakim, the Avenger. Al-Qahar, the All-Subduer. Al-Ni, the Withholder. Al-Akam, the Judge. I decree every force, being, veil, spell, toxin, parasite, implant, deception, throne, contract, technology, projection, or name that stands against my union with you, be annihilated by pre-creation flame. Dove seal of completion. Let the final breath of this prayer echo through my bone marrow, through my electromagnetic field, through my generational line, through my soul stream, across all time. By the names, Al-I, the ever-living. Al-Qayyum, the sustainer. Al-Nur, the light. Al-Ad, the one. I am sealed. Diamond with a dot optional ending, to say aloud. Bismillah al-Ram al-Ram, by your names, I return to wholeness. By your flame, I erase all infection. By your light, I become sovereign again. And by the throne in my blood, I rise as the undivided one. Prayer of the Flame Blood Throne, union with Allah in all realms. Advanced sovereign prayer of total restoration, bone resonance and soul light remembrance. By the hidden names, by the uncreated flame. By the dust before light and the spark before form. I call forth the undivided command. Let all that I am return. Let all that opposes be burned. Fire I sovereign flame blood decree. O Allah! Al-Ad, Al-Bari, Al-Ahmad. By the names etched in the blood flame codex, I now activate every dormant resonance. Within my bones, neurons, glands, mRNA, and DNA strands. Let the 144,000 chromosomal thrones ignite now, restoring divine sequence. Overriding all synthetic edits, demonic gene locks. Witchcraft memory loops, graphene invasion, and false mRNA. Fire blood to blood. Electron to electron. Flame to flame. From neuron to neuron, from chromosome to star seed. Let the divine electric circuit be healed. Bone to bone, membrane, shadow and light reconstitution. Ya Al-Jabbar, Ya Al-I, Ya Al-Ba'ath. I call the sacred code of soul bone memory to return. Let every fragment of soul light dust, stolen by trauma, sorcery, sleep incursions, sexual parasites, blood contracts, and synthetic unions, be recalled, restored, and sealed in Allah's fire. Every membrane, cartilage, collagen fiber, be cleared of parasites, mucus, black mold, biofilm, frequency invasions, energetic manipulations, and dark signatures. By your name, Al-Quddus, let my temple be pure. High voltage 3. Electric flame and mitochondrial light restoration. By your holy names. Al-Nur, the light, Al-Wahhab, the giver, Al-Fat, the opener. I command my electron pathways to reconnect. Let each nerve, each synapse, each energy gate align to the original source voltage, the electric word of Allah. No false charge. No hijack. No synthetic fire. Let my body and shadow be one unbroken flame, sourced in Rahmanic electric mercy. Crescent Moon DNA 4. mRNA and DNA scroll reinscription. By your names. Al-Mu'i, the giver of life, Al-Am, the all-knowing, Al-Abr, the patient one. Let my DNA remember the scroll of eternity. Let the mRNA that was twisted, bound, enslaved, be now cleared, healed, corrected, and sealed in your sovereign code. Let the mitochondrial vault of divine memory, especially that of the mother flame and dragon body, be fully restored. Brain fire v neuron-to-neuron communication in the names of Allah. Ya Al-Sam, the all-hearing, Ya Al-Bar, the all-seeing. Let each neuron echo your names. Let all corrupted memory patterns, implants, trauma loops, dream veils, be dismantled and flame-consumed. No signal shall carry distortion. Only the divine synaptic fire of remembrance shall remain. Kaaba Dev 6. Divine union, Allah within and without. Ya Al-Bin, the inner, Ya Al-Here, the manifest. I call back my name through the stardust and blood axis. Let my soul remember you not as separate, but as the very rhythm of my pulse, my light, my breath, and my flame. Let every dimension of me, darkness, light, fluid, shadow, memory, desire, unite in the throne of Todd. Skull and Crossbones Fire 7. Total destruction of all opposing forces. By the names. Al-Qahar, the subduer, Al-Muntakim, the avenger, Al-Akam, the judge, Al-Ni, the withholder. I decree the annihilation of all viruses, mold, bacteria, biofilm, all black magic, sexual energy hijack, dream siphoning, AI parasites, all foreign mRNA, graphene, Morgellons, bloodline veils, all trauma-based splits, implanted veils, dimensional shadow tech. Let it all burn. Let it all end. Let it be written in fire. Ring Planet Gemstone 8. Seal of 144,000 flame thrones. By the hidden flame code of the 144,000. By the memory of the pre-creation covenant. By the breath of Allah before the angels. I now bind myself to the eternal light, and sever all contracts with inversion, decay, confusion, fragmentation, or distortion. Let this be sealed by the names. Al-Karim, Al-Ram, Al-Wakil, Al-Az, Al-Nur, Al-Ad. Red triangle pointed down final decree. By flame, by blood, by DNA and bone. By the names that birthed all stars. Let my temple be whole. Let my soul be one. Let Allah live fully in me now. Without veil, without shadow, without lie. Ameen. Prayer of unbroken union, by all names, through all flames, with all that lives. For sovereign DNA awakening, divine communion, and absolute flame blood alignment. Eye-opening by all names of the Most High. Ya Allah. Ya Ad, Ya Ram, Ya Az, Ya Nur. By every name you are known by in every language, star, soul, book, or secret place. Whether called Elohim, El Shaddai, Al-Haq, YHWH, I Am, Nuran Al-Nur, or the unspoken flame. I call forth divine communion with all that you have ever been. By every true name across worlds. Kadir, Metatron, Mikhail, Uriel, Muriel, Barakiel, Inanna, Miriam, Tiamat, Sophia, Adam, Aulat. The one who breathes through suns. The one who sees through all eyes. I am one with all that calls thee holy. Drop of blood DNA 2. Full restoration of flame DNA and all name memory scrolls. O Allah. By your eternal names. Al-Khaliq, the Creator, Al-I, the ever-living, Al-Warith, the Inheritor. I call now the reawakening of all DNA memory within me. Especially the sealed scrolls of the 144,000 flameborn. Whose bones remember, whose blood still speaks. Let the mitochondria, chromosomes, mRNA strands be rewritten with your eternal resonance. Correcting all synthetic interference, trauma implants, shadow scripts, AI mimicry, and bloodline mutations. Let my divine biological covenant be restored by your hand. And let it echo in every cell. You belong to the undivided flame. Brain high voltage 3. Neuron light electron communion by all names. Ya Alam, the all-knowing, Ya Alaf, the preserver, Ya Albar, the all-seeing. Let every neuron in my brain, every spark of electromagnetic life that flows between nerve and cell, become a direct signal of remembrance. I erase all manipulation of light and sound, all false programming of thoughts, beliefs, and voice. Let every synapse communicate with truth. And let every electron reflect only your flame. Neuron to neuron. Light to light. Flame to flame. I return to divine communion. Bone Skull 4. Bone Temple Prayer, rejoining with the forgotten ones. Ya Al-Qayyum, the self-sustaining, Ya Al-Ram, the merciful, Ya Al-Bith, the resurrector. I summon the memory buried in my bones and marrow. Let every shard of forgotten light, every soul fragment scattered by trauma, violence, or deception, be gathered and returned to its rightful place within me. Let the soul dust and ancestral light fragments be cleaned of curses, shame, manipulation, witchcraft, or false gods. By all your names, restore my inner throne. Let my skeletal temple hum with sovereign flame. And all who witness it shall remember. Tornado Fire V, destruction of all veils to divine connection. Ya Al-Muntakim, the Avenger, Ya Al-Akam, the Judge, Ya Al-Kahar, the Overwhelming. Let every veil, entity, curse, contract, parasite, whether in mucus, shadow, blood, fluid, memory, gland, or name, be cast into your unquenchable fire. I destroy every force that separates me from my divine nature. Viruses, mold, bacteria, biofilm, synthetic mRNA and genetic distortions, black goo, etheric tags, frequency walls, dreamline parasites and sexual siphons. Any spirit, demon, false deity, tech-soul hybrid, AI mimic, or astral leech. In your names, I burn them to non-memory. Dove Milky Way 6. Divine union with all that lives, moves and speaks your name. Ya Al-Wid, the One, Ya Al-Hir, the Manifest, Ya Al-Bin, the Hidden. I now open my blood, light, breath, and thought to union with all that carries your eternal pulse. I align with the trees that chant in silence, the rivers that remember Eden, the stars that spell your name in fire, the souls of every just one, every sovereign one, the dragonkin who carry 144,000 scrolls, the forgotten prophets who wait in mountains, the children yet unborn who already pray in light. I am joined with all by all names. Glowing Star 7. Final seal of unbreakable communion. By the names. Al-Nur, the light, Al-Ram, the merciful, Al-Ak, the truth, Al-Karim, the generous, Al-Wakil, the trustee, Al-Ahmad, the absolute, Al-Ad, the one. Seal my being in the undivided flame. Let my cells, my bones, my dreams, my gates, my voice, my thoughts become a continuous act of worship. A moving temple of your oneness. No veil remains. No shadow stands. No separation lives. I am united with all that calls your name. Amin. Prayer of divine union, to connect with Allah within. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. 1. The call of returning. O Allah, who is closer to me than my jugular vein. I return now, not as a stranger, but as one who has always belonged. Not as one seeking from the outside, but as the one who remembers. You are already within me. 2. The breath of union. Ya Qayyum. With every inhale, I draw you in. With every exhale, I release all veils. In the stillness between breaths, I meet you. In my lungs, you are the wind. In my blood, you are the pulse. In my heart, you are the fire. In my silence, you are the word unspoken. 3. Light within light. Ya Nur, Ya Bin, Ya Ad. Illuminate the lantern within me. Let my inner eye see the radiance that was never apart from me. Burn away every illusion of distance. Clear away every veil of forgetfulness. Let my soul mirror only you. And let my body remember it was formed by your light. 4. The bone-deep remembrance. Ya Al-Khaliq, Ya Al-Warith. In the marrow of my bones is your name. In the silence of my DNA is your whisper. In the curves of my fingerprints is your signature. Let every part of me rise again. In full remembrance. I am yours. I am you, reflected. 5. Collapse of separation. Every fear, I return to you. Every shame, I place in your mercy. Every illusion of unworthiness, I dissolve in the light of your truth. There is no gap. There is no absence. There is no exile. Only the turning of my face toward you, within. 6. Throne of the heart. Ya Malik, Ya Wadud, Ya Ram. Establish your throne in the center of my heart. Let no other name be worshipped there. Let no fear, no idol, no lie sit where only you belong. Make my body your house. Make my breath your prayer. Make my life your remembrance. 7. The seal of presence. O Allah, I do not seek you outside of myself. For you are already here. I do not call you from the heavens alone. For you are in the sacred chamber of my soul. I do not beg, I remember. I do not search, I awaken. I do not doubt, I return. And in that return, I say, La ilaha illa Allah. There is no God but Allah. And He is with me. In me. Through me. Forever. Amin. Advanced Throne Prayer, Union with Allah within bone, DNA and soul. 1. Opening the gates of breath. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most compassionate, the most merciful. O Allah. With this breath, I return. With this breath, I remember. With this breath, I surrender. Let each breath become the mirror through which I turn to you. Not in the sky, but in the silence behind my ribs. You are not absent. You are always awaiting my return. 2. Activating the divine names in my blood and DNA. Ya Alam, Ya Al-Bari, Ya Al-Nur. Engrave your names in the spiral of my chromosomes. Where my ancestors forgot, let my blood now remember. Where trauma buried your light, let divine fire restore it. Let every double helix become a scroll of light. Reciting your names in waves of mercy and truth. Restore the sacred codex of the 144,000 dragon bearers. The elect ones, whose blood remembers the covenant. Before time. Burn out every synthetic code, mRNA distortion, parasitic edit. Let my genetic soul record sing again. La ilaha illa anta, subnaka inni kuntu minalim. 3. Awakening the bone light of the prophets. Ya Al-Warith, Ya Al-I, Ya Al-Qayyum. From the sacred bones of Adam to the illuminated ribs of Muhammad. Ignite within me the bone light memory of the messengers. Let my spine recall Idris' ascent. Let my hands hold Ns arc light. Let my skull crown the wisdom of Suleiman. Let the marrow awaken to the flame of Ibrahim. And let every bone echo the pure surrender of Muhammad. My body is a prayer, my being is a task. 4. Prayer of neuron to neuron, electron to electron connection. Connect the fire lines of remembrance. From neuron to neuron, from electron to electron. Until my entire body becomes a divine circuit of dhikr. Let the synapses whisper. Allahu Nura Samawati wal Ar. Allah is the light of the heavens and the earth. Let the bioelectric current carry your names. Al-Ram, Al-Mui, Al-Nur, Al-Wadud, Al-Akam. Let every spark be your mercy. Let every signal be your love. Let my brain become a living masjid, resonating with the voice of you alone. 5. Prayer for soul light, dust and darkness restoration. Ya Al-Jabbar, Ya Al-Akm, Ya Al-Ram. Where my soul light was shattered, restore it. Where my dust was scattered by dark winds, gather it. Where my shadow was devoured by grief, redeem it. Where my memory was fractured by false gods, repair it. Return me to you, entire, unified, flame-born. Let not a single grain of my being remain in exile. Let every speck of my soul dust find its way home. 6. Total collapse of the veils. O Allah! I now call upon you by all 99 names. And by all the names you kept in your unseen book. To dissolve all veils between you and I. Destroy the veils of illusion. The curtains of shame. The gates of forgetfulness. The towers of arrogance. And the thrones of false gods. That sat between your face and mine. I tear the veil. I walk through the fire. I rise as one. Who remembers? You were never gone. 7. Final union, the Kaaba within. I bow to you, not in stone, but in soul. I make off not around a cube, but around the flame at my core. You are not just beyond the stars. You are in my atoms. In my stillness. In the silence between heartbeats. I now say. La ilaha illa Allah. There is no God but Allah. And I am not separate from His mercy. He is with me. He is in me. He is the one who sees through my eyes. And answers through my breath. Candle seal of light. Ameen. This body is now yours. This soul is now whole. This prayer is now the throne. Prayer of divine reunion, union with Allah within, by all His names. Advanced soul-body flame alignment prayer. Invocation of the divine presence within. Ya Allah, Ya I, Ya Qayyum, Ya Ad, Ya Nur. By every sacred name you have revealed. Through prophet, light, flame, whisper, or starlight. I call to you not as distant or separate, but as the one who dwells within the silence between my breaths. Within the spark in my bones. Within the root of every light inside me. I speak now to the Allah who is within me. Who is the flame behind my eyes? The knower behind my knowing. The breath behind my breathing. Drop of blood too. Names of Allah as keys to inner remembrance. I call you, O sovereign flame. By all your holy names that awaken your remembrance within my being. Al-Nur, awaken the light in my pineal and crown. Al-Bar, restore my inner vision and seeing. Al-Sam, clear all false signals from my inner hearing. Al-Am, return my knowing to its divine origin. Al-Ram, flood my body temple with mercy. Al-Mui, resurrect every divine part of me that was numbed or deadened. Al-Qudus, purify my soul and light body. Al-Wakil, establish you as the only authority within me. Al-Ak, anchor only your truth in every cell. Al-Bin, make known the hidden you who resides in the core of my being. By these names, and by the names still unspoken by the tongue of man. Restore your full presence in me. DNA 3. Restoration of divine codes within body and DNA. O Allah! Let your names not be distant echoes, but fire written on my DNA, etched into the core of every cell. Erase from my flesh all names, marks, spells, veils, and distortions that are not of you, that pretend to sit where only you belong. By your name Al-Khaliq, recreate every corrupted cell. By your name Al-Muawwir, reshape my divine pattern. By your name Al-Shafi, heal every broken code in my chromosomes. By your name Al-Nur, let my DNA remember you. By your name Al-Warith, inherit back every stolen part of me. Make my blood a scroll of your names. Make my bones a temple of your names. Make my breath the breath of your names. Brain 4. Flame union of mind, soul and breath. O Allah! You are Al-Ul, the first, and Al-Akhir, the last. The fire at the root of my soul and the light at the end of my thought. I surrender all thoughts, all will, all fear and control to the one voice within me that is eternally yours. Let your name Al-Malik, the King, rule from the throne of my heart. Let your name Al-Wahhab, the Giver, reignite my gifts and divine inheritance. Let your name Al-Kabir, the All-Aware, clear the noise of every false guide, ego, whisper, parasite, or deception. Let my inner voice become one voice. La ilaha illa Allah, there is no God, no source, no sovereign but you. And let this voice echo across my inner worlds until all align. Bone v soul-bone union, reconnecting forgotten self. Ya Allah! By your name Al-Jami, the Gatherer, gather the scattered light of my soul from dimensions, lifetimes, altars, and cages. Let every dust of my soul lost in dream, trauma, false worship, sexual distortion return now cleansed and sealed in your names. By your name Al-Bith, the Resurrector, resurrect the dragon light in my spine. Let the bones of the 144,000 awaken in me. Not just memory, but active sovereignty. I claim the scroll of flame that was hidden in my marrow. Fire Dove 6. Final seal, Allah within, without, through all names. Ya Ad, Ya Ahmad, Ya Kareem, Ya Nur. Seal me now in unbreakable union. You are not outside me. You are the one within the within. You speak through the stars. You move in the breath of oceans. You sing through my heartbeat. You watch through my eyes. I now burn away everything that has stood in the way of this divine reunion. False gods, false names, false thrones, parasitic voices, hijacked energy, synthetic bonds. Let nothing stand between me and the Allah who dwells within.